Pull the trigger. We are Bullet Club, and we do what we want.
Oh, I gotta get the music. Oh no, I'm fucking up here. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Unscripted with 112. Fucking mouse died, so I'm gonna have to go old school and use the fucking scroller on here. Hopefully all of you have been doing well. I have been working on stuff for the other channel. The other channel is the horror related channel, which is Horror Haven 96, and doing the Wednesday stream that we do every Wednesday. called Dead Air, where we talk about what's going on in the news of horror. And we should be. I'm not going to go too long on here because we do have to record our podcast episode tonight, so I can have that updated or edited, excuse me, and uploaded on the channel. So Alpha Red, what is going on, sir? How are you? I know we're at like a bit of a weird angle here. I did some rearranging. So now I have oh, hang on. So where is it? You see it right there? I got a shelf there now, so I'm still rearranging, dusting the horror collection and all that stuff. But let me get you, Rebecca. I apologize. I had to catch Raw tonight and see what was cooked. Because man, I was watching the False Finish production live stream while I was listening to it at work. And you know, I think they said it best. I think Tony said it best when he said, right now is a great time to be a wrestling fan because the wrestling world shifted on its axis Saturday night when who was considered the Superman of the WWE, granted the most Make-A-Wishes, has the most Make-A-Wish total granted, or at least the total of them granted more than anyone else, has officially turned heel after 21 years. Now listen, everyone was shocked. I've seen people shocked. I've seen people cry. I've seen people scream over the heel turn of John Cena. I can't say that I was surprised. What I can say is that I've been anticipating this for a long time. I knew he had it in him. It's just, you know, they couldn't pull the trigger on him because Vince, John Cena was his golden goose, and he wouldn't let him turn heel. Now that Vince is gone, he's free to do it. Now, does it suck that he's doing it in his retirement, on his retirement tour? Yeah. But now the question is this. Is this really the retirement tour? That's the question here, people. Is it the retirement tour? I don't know, but this isn't a wrestling podcast. If you want those questions answered, go watch False Finish Productions every Monday morning. But what we are here to talk about is some Toy Fair stuff, because Toy Fair was this weekend. And I'm trying to get this to open. I think StreamYard is just giving me issues today. So let me go ahead and pull that up. I know poor Ninja last night, he was streaming and his internet crapped out. So let me go on Toy Arc here and pull that up. I know there was some wrestling stuff shown. Not a lot, to be honest. But I think Thursday, Mattel is having their version of PulseCon, or their like Hasbro Pulse streams where they show a bunch of stuff from all their brands. And WWE is at the 10:30 mark. So we'll probably see stuff from them. So how much of it is new stuff, like new stuff, like stuff that hasn't been shown? I'm not too sure. And how much is it of stuff we've already seen? I'm not sure. But we're going to take a look and see, because there was some stuff from a couple of brands that I wanted to take a look at. And so we're going to do that. Let me clear out all these tabs because I don't need all these. And then there was also some wrestling figures that were shown as well. So what the fuck? I type in Toy Fair and it doesn't pull up anything. Odd, because they had stuff. Okay, so first thing we're going to look at is the Toy Fair stuff, and we're going to go to the big baddie himself as of recently, Mr. McFarlane himself, because Toddy Mac has lost the DC license, from what I've been told, and Mattel has gotten it back. So, you know, take that with what you will. Consider it good, consider it bad. But I'm trying to get it to pull up. Don't know why StreamYard's giving me such a hard time today. Or why, actually, it's been giving a lot of people a hard time, and I just paid the fucking subscription thing again. So if it continues to give me problems, then I might have to kick the can on StreamYard, because $40 a month is crazy. All right, so we're going to take a look at the McFarlane stuff here. So they showed a couple of things here. Showed some Mortal Kombat stuff. So they're calling this Mortal Kombat Classic. And we got Classic Sub-Zero, Classic Scorpion, Liu Kang, I think, and Katana. And then they also showed Melina, which looks like she's using the same exact body as Katana. And this version of Sub-Zero where you can switch out the hands, and he has the frost hands and he has a spine, which is pretty cool. So oh, looks like these are multi-packs. So I guess you'll get two of them in there. Now see, this is Page Puncher. So it says Page Puncher, but then I also saw stuff from just today. One of my coworkers sent me stuff saying that they're doing a Doomslayer. They're doing Doom. They're doing a version of the Doomslayer. Keanu Reeves in Berserker. They're doing articulated figures of Lucy the Ghoul and Maximus from Fallout, and some other stuff. So the mask stuff. Now Jeff was talking about this mask stuff on his channel. He did a stream, I recommend you go over there and watch it, because listen, I don't know nothing about no Mask. All right, Mask was before my time, so I don't know anything about this. I know it was a popular toy of the 80s. And that's about it. That's all I know about that, sadly. But like I said, if you want more of a better understanding and a better perspective of the I guess the relaunch of Mask, go to Just Jeff's channel. I wish Roll Keeper was here to do all the plugging while I talk. But he is busy. Roll Keeper is a busy man these days. Yeah, they got Rainbow Bright. Yeah, all this. Now, see, the gem and the hologram stuff is cool. All right, I kind of know a little bit about gem and the holograms. But as for like the Mask stuff, not too familiar with that stuff. That's a little bit out of my. It's a little bit out of my stuff. Unless Jeff pops in. Then if Jeff pops in, then he can by all means school me in the chat, because yeah, I don't know that much about a lot of this stuff here. So sadly, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not gonna what's it called? I'm not gonna know everything about everything here. I am curious about this. It says YOLO Park. Now, YOLO Park does the model kits. They did some of the stuff for the Bumblebee movie model kits. So I just kind of want to quickly kind of look at this stuff, because I don't know if, okay, these are model kits. And I do like Evangelion. Now, I'm not sure about the scale on these, but I am interested in Unit 1 and Unit 2. Even though I fucking hate Shinji as a character, I love the design of Unit 1. I love the purple, the green. And that Ava unit is awesome. I guess you could technically say Shinji's mom is awesome, since if you know, you know. If you've seen the anime and you've seen the end of Evangelion, you know all about that stuff. But if you haven't and you like anime, I guess check out Evangelion. It's on Netflix, so no excuses. But yeah, Unit 2 looks cool. I don't know anything about the Minions stuff here. I just kind of wanted to look at the model kits and try to get some information on those. Oh, so these are kits. Okay, so those are model kits, I guess, as well. But yeah, I'm interested in the Evangelion model kits. Those are cool. He's kind of frustrating. I don't give a Listen, we'll work our way down here. Okay, we got a lot of links to get through. Not everything on here I'm interested in, so we are just kind of cherry picking through here. You said Hiya Toys? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Well, since Kaiju's here and he's demanding to look at the Hiya Toy stuff, we'll look at the Hiya Toy stuff. Oh, there's Sylvester. There's Rocky. Hey, you, Paulie. I'm here with my dog, Buckus. Look at me. I'm doing the Italian hand. Put me in the ring, Paulie, please. I can still go. I can still fight, Paulie. Please put me in the ring. I can still do it. So it looks like they're doing okay. Well, see some stuff there. Let's look at the let's look at the one thing that's gonna make Kaiju happy, and then I can go on to the other stuff. Where the hell is the? Where the hell is it? Oh, is that it? This is what you're talking about? This one right here? The giant Ghidorah right here? Yeah, they don't have a close-up. I'm sorry, Kaiji. They don't have a close-up. They don't. He's crazy. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big old boy. Compared to Godzilla there. It's got some height on him. He's got some definitely got some height on the big G. So here is so it looks like they have all of them. So they have the one from King of the Monsters, which I think is, like I said, King of the Monsters was the last one I saw. I saw it in the movie theater when it came out. I haven't seen Godzilla vs. Kong. I have not seen A New Empire yet. I haven't watched that Apple show yet, so I'm very behind. But I've seen some of the older Godzilla movies. But yeah, it looks like Hai is doing pretty good with that Godzilla license, and well, I guess the MonsterVerse license seem to be doing good. They seem to be selling well, so that's cool. They got a Shimu. That's cool. It's kind of cool. Sadly, I can't see if there's any release information or anything, because whoever took these pictures did not bother to at all put a take a closer picture of it, sadly. So I cannot find any of that information. But it also looks like they're doing more of the 1/12 scale stuff. So looks like they're doing Daryl Dixon, which is cool. They're doing a Negan, which is also cool. They're doing Rick Grimes in the, I think this is from the newer, whatever that newer show was, that it gives you the perspective from Rick and from Michonne's side. They're doing another Daryl. I'm not gonna lie, the head scans are actually really good. Like, they actually look like the actors. So, very impressed. And these are the smaller 1/18 scale figures. So they got one for Rick. They got one for the King Walker, which actually looks really cool. I might get that one, the 1/18 scale one. You know, that Negan one, not sure if that quite looks like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I know these are prototypes, so I'm gonna be a little hesitant to judge. Looks like they're doing USS Enterprise, but that is a completely different scale from those figures. Looks like they're doing Star Trek movie figures. I'm sure if Jeff was here, he would probably not be very happy about that, because I don't think he enjoyed that movie. So we're getting Breaking Bad figures, we're getting Saul Goodman, and we're getting Jesse Pinkman. Sadly, no Heisenberg. They are doing a RoboCop, which also looks really good. This is the one I'm interested in here. Out of all these, is the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface. Probably one of the first horror movies I ever saw as a kid. I had it on VHS, and my sister had one of the box TVs that had the VHS or the VCR built into it. So I would watch it on that TV, and I always loved when it got to the like soundtrack commercial for this movie, because the soundtrack for this movie kicks ass, still holds up to this day. Movie, not so much. All right, movie, not so much. It's good, but is it the best one out of all of them? Probably not. But it holds some sentimental I guess it just holds a sentimental value to me, so it will go on the shelf. And then we got Rocky, with the dog Buckus. That is a fantastic Sylvester Stallone scan. And they got Apollo from, I think this is also Rocky 2. But is he gonna have that? Oh, did he have the hat in Rocky 2? I don't know if he had the hat, but and so it looks like they're doing some Persona stuff. Don't know nothing about that. And then they showed more High Toys Godzilla stuff. Not sure if this stuff came out yet or not. But that is everything for the High Toy stuff. I'm thinking BA. Let's see. Those Godzillas are 7 inches. That's a new King of the Monster sculpt. That Ghidorah on top is different from the one I have. It's all new quote unquote tooling. Oh, I probably should be pulling these up, huh? Oh, they're doing 90s and Millennium era Godzilla 2. Mecha King Ghidorah is from 1991. Thinking a late 2026 release. It's not a bad pick. Looks like it was shot with a cheap phone. Yeah. I might get that one just for the chainsaw. The remake and the prequel are pretty good. I still like TCM2. Oh yeah, listen, TCM2 is a classic. All right, it's a favorite amongst the horror fans. And yes, is it a little cheesy? Yes, is there a chainsaw fight? Yes, does a man scratch his metal plate with a coat hanger that's been warmed up with a lighter? Yeah. But you know what? Still a great fucking movie. Still a great movie. Let's see. What are we gonna take a look at next? You know what? Let's look at the you know what, since we're on Godzilla, it probably, oh shit, hang on. Sorry. I meant to hit the Bandai. Bandai thing here. So listen, Alpha don't know much about Dragon Ball, but I know a little bit about Gundam. So I'm be taking a look-see at these. So I guess, what are these? Are these like metal? Are these metal? Okay, so it looks like these are what, robot spirits, I think. Gundam Zero from Gundam Wing. It's it's a choice. Gundam Wing is probably one of the disliked amongst the Gunpla people. Unicorn Gundam, obviously a favorite of the Gundam fans. Some would consider it a little overrated. This one in the middle, not too sure what that one's from. Oh, it also is from Gundam Wing. Okay. I didn't watch Gundam Wing, so I don't know. I've seen these already. These Gundam Universe, Gundam EX, the GU-37 and the GU-38, the Zaku 2 from what is that, Requiem for Vengeance. I haven't seen it yet. I have it on my watch list for Netflix, but from the trailers it looked really good. It's going to be from the perspective of the Federation this time, instead of so you'll be seeing the Federation and it'll be from a Zaku pilot's perspective instead of from an RX-72 perspective. So, to the Federation, they consider these like demons, because their eyes are purposely did their eyes red to give them kind of that demonic look. So it looks interesting. I mean, I think those were the prototypes and then the RX-78-2 I think came after it. Okay, so these are the robot spirits. I think, what is that one? What the hell is that? I think that's Gundam Wing. I do not know what that is. I thought this was the one from Witch from Mercury, but it's not. But I like the helmet. The helmet looks cool. That one's from Wing. That is also from Wing. And when you actually get the Gunpla kits and you put them together, they are supposed to transform into the jets. But it's always been recommended to people that get into Gunpla not to buy these fucking Gundam Wing kits, because the quality is like dog shit and they break whenever you try to transform them. So it's better to just keep them in the robot mode. But I mean, these I don't think you'll have to worry about because they come like this and they're made of metal, so I don't think they're gonna break on you. But and then there's a Dragon Ball stuff. Again, I'm gonna kind of just like quickly go through this because I don't know that much about that, but we'll look at the Godzilla stuff since Kaiju's here. So I've seen these. Not sure about the quality of them. Kaiju will have to let me know how the quality is on these. But they look cool. They had like little blind bag things, I guess, little capsule things, little Mecha Godzilla. So they got a Mothra. I don't think any of those were monster arts. I think those are just kind of all yeah, these don't look like monster arts. Monster arts I think would have a different look to them. These are just probably just the the kind of lower price stuff. Chainsaw Sword Fight, Chop Top, cheesy colors and sets. That movie is everything that's good about 80s horror. Let's see, are like 5-inch scale. I don't collect them because they're too short for me. Interesting. So these are smaller than. So these are smaller than the. Are they smaller than monsters? Or monsters bigger than? Is they about the same size? Let me know. But I'm gonna look at the Mattel, the Motu, and the Thundercats stuff that they showed here. Now listen, I'm not a big Motu. I'm not too familiar with Motu, but I know a lot of you like Motu. And I think some of the characters look cool. So, I'm not going to know everyone's name. But here you go. Boom. June 2026 for that movie. So expect probably a Comic-Con for them to show some of those movie figures. I think these are the what's it called? Those ones that come in the little the card backs, I think. That's what these are. Mustache Man, Beast, Mirror Man, Snake Man, She-Ra. See, I know She-Ra. Oh, she looks cool. I like the head sculpt is cool. Cybernetic Skeletor. I guess this plays into the whatever the last show that came out was. I think he gets turned into that. Battle Armor He-Man, I think. So they're doing, what is this? Masterverse. Oh, they're doing, oh, dude, these look kind of cool. I think Woody is probably going to dive into these probably. That's cool though. You know what I mean? Like if you don't want the Skeletor head, you could just pop the Mumra head on there and you could swap the stuff out. That's kind of cool. They're different. There's different stuff going on here. I like the fact that they are doing that. That's kind of cool. That art looks really cool. I don't know who did this art, but I like that. Yeah, these look really cool. I mean, obviously they look a little rough, but these are just prototypes. So these are kind of the throwback He-Man figures, the weird proportions. I guess that's Ninja Turtle, Shredder, Snake Man, He-Man, Skeletor. I think that was it for all the Masterverse stuff. I guess they're saving more of the newer stuff for Comic-Con, I guess. I like my Turtle Grayskull Leatherhead, even though they're right knee joint. Oh, that sucks. Smaller than Haya, but they're also cheaper. Well, that's not too bad. You know what? That's not too bad. I mean, if you're one of those that wants to get into the what's it called? get into like Godzilla or the kaiju stuff, and you don't want to spend that much, that's not too bad. All right, we're gonna look at some of the Beast Kingdom stuff because I know they showed stuff. This is Hulk, Superman, Batman. I'm not sure. This Lobo looks fucking awesome. And he's got Pit. Or no, he's got Dog. This is the name. He's got that cool space blaster. Yeah, this fucking thing looks awesome. So they got some Lord of the Rings stuff. Was that it for the Beast Kingdom stuff? Was it just three figures, and they were like, here's a shitload of statues, and they didn't even show what the fuck? They didn't even show this fucking Godfather figure. I mean, what the fuck is this shit? They didn't even like take a decent like close in a picture of this. If he comes with that chair and that desk, that's awesome. If he comes with this desk, that little phone, and the stuff on the like the cigar box and the this little box here, and he comes with this chair, that'd be fucking awesome. That is very cool. That will probably be very expensive, I would imagine, because he comes with that desk and stuff. So, you know, if you guys are into that stuff. What the hell is this? Pure Arts. Is this just art? What am I looking at here? It's just bus. What the hell? See, 1/6 scale. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's cool. So did they do both? Oh, they did that fucking thing from the newer Assassin's Creed. This is cool though. This is cool. They did the female version of V from Cyberpunk, and they gave you a whole set of lower arms. They give you the I can't remember the name of that gun. They give you a submachine gun, a pistol, extra hands. That's kind of cool. You can buy the head of Danny DeVito. You can buy the decapitated head of Danny DeVito if you wanted to. Which is, I mean, that is cool, but also I feel like it would be a regretful purchase, because you'd go, like, what happens if you have to, you wake up in the middle of the night, you have to go pee, and you go to leave the bathroom, and that face is what fucking greets you in the hallway, and it scares the shit out of you. It scares the shit out of you, and you're like, damn it, I fucking wish I didn't. Let's see. Oh, Jeff, we just looked at the Beast Kingdom stuff, and there was some other stuff that I needed some education on. If he's diamond, he does. If he's diamond figures aren't typically that bad, like 40-ish bucks. Am I working on Sunday? Yeah. I think I'm until 6. Looks like Lady V. Does she have a mono wire? That is a very good question, Jeff. Let us take a look, see and see. Oh, that is cool. That Berserk statue is cool. I don't see one I don't see one unless they packed it behind unless they did like a second clamshell and put it behind this, but I don't see one. This is pure arts is what we're looking at here. And I guess they make just mostly statues. But I believe they also have 1/6 scale figures like this Superman here, which I'm just now realizing is a statue. I thought that was a figure. Oh, that's cool. They're making that lady from Deathloop. Well, I guess they're... Oh, they're doing both versions of the... Oh, that's cool. You just got this random guy coughing. They got this guy mid-cough. So this is Skyrim, I think. Very cool. So I guess they're doing both versions of V. They're doing some Assassin's Creed stuff. I guess it's Rainbow Six. I've never played Rainbow Six. Oh, that kind of makes me sad. I thought this Johnny Silverhand was a figure, but it's sadly just a statue. That's a bit of a bummer, but it is a cool statue. So we started looking at the Toy Fair stuff. I pulled up the mask stuff. But like I said when you did your stream, Mask was before my time, so I don't know a lot about Mask. And also, I thought when they were doing Gem and the Holograms, I thought it was going to be like figures and not like Barbie doll figures, which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, this Mask stuff, I don't know. Yeah, this is yeah, I'm stumped. I'm stumped on the Mask stuff here. So that is why I suggest everyone that watches this, both live and replay squad, go check out Jeff's stream. He breaks it all down. He's got the price points and everything for all that stuff. He will be able to explain everything better than I will. And we looked at all the Masterverse stuff, which looks really cool. Even the Thundercat stuff, which I'm not at all familiar with Thundercats. I know some of the names, but I do not know all the names, but they look very cool. Even the Mumra Skeletor guy thing. Yeah, they look very cool. They look very cool. I hope that they're in stores and not some weird exclusive thing that they did. Let's look at the NECA stuff here. So they showed some more Sesame Street stuff. I love that they did Oscar the Grouch. I might have to buy Oscar. All right, I might have to buy Oscar the Grouch. I love Oscar the Grouch. He is the embodiment of adults in life. He comes with a fish wrapped in a paper and the weird like nose things. That would be cool. Does he actually come with that Sesame Street sign, or is that just there? Does he actually come with that Sesame Street sign? Because if so, that's actually cool. Comes with a shoe. So Robot, Toka, Razor. I don't know nothing about the cartoon. But if you know, feel free to educate me in the chat here as I'm going through this stuff. And then they had a, I guess, movie series, Bebop and Rocksteady. Why is Bebop so like built so stubby? He's I don't know, he's like built stubby. I don't think he was ever like built stubby. I mean, granted, these are movies they had them in those 90s Ninja Turtle movies. So these are kind of what if figures. I guess they're doing more re-releases of Ninja Turtles. I guess. I think all those, I think the Fiend, those Eddies, I think those are all old, all their stuff. But yeah, whoever took these pictures for Toy Arc, you need to do better for Comic-Con, because the fact that you didn't get like up close pictures of Harry and my boy Big Bird is a bit of a shame. I might have to get the Big Bird because, again, we go back to the sentimental value thing. Big Bird was my favorite. I know Woody said that Big Bird, he didn't like Big Bird. I think he was like scared of Big Bird, but he liked Bert and Ernie. But I always loved Big Bird. I remember, well, I don't remember like fondly or clearly, but I remember going to Sesame Street World and meeting Big Bird. So I have to get Big Bird. The Mezca Pennywise is calling my name. The Fates need to be my favorite. What's up, Riley? Oh, look at all these people. Look at all these people stopping in. All these. Let's see. If you like a guide to my mask stuff. Yes, Jeff, feel free to occasionally plug that in. But like every so often, feel free to drop that link. Because yeah, I'm not going to be able to do justice on that. Look below the figure boxes. There's that bike. On Sunday rather than Saturday. The bike. Oh, I think you meant for the mask. Look at the figure boxes. There's the bike. Gem was Barbie like back in the day, man. So of course they are today. Get some of the mask toys. Oh yeah, everyone go watch Abby's stream on Friday. He's doing his big 1K celebration stream. He hit the big 1K. Cannot tell you congratulations enough, because that is a huge milestone that you know, a lot of people have a hard time reaching, and I think it's excellent that you were able to do it. So congratulations again, sir. And I'll be there on Friday to show my support. But yeah, you know, they might have me for one of these little stitches because it's kind of cute that he's dressed like Elvis. And Lilo and Stitch is my favorite Disney movie. So I might have to get that little Stitch and put him somewhere on my shelf. I might have to listen. I might have to pull the trigger on that little guy. Okay, she said blockies. What the hell is a blocky? What is this? Oh, okay. What in the hell is this? What the hell are these? So this is like a company? What are these? What are you, little figures? What are you? What the hell are these things? They have like little... Oh, I see. So you can switch the parts up. That is terrifying. So a noseless Bert. Jesus, a beakless Big Bird. Oh, I see them. These are quite cute. Little Abby. Now, see, Abby came after like years and years after I got out of Sesame Street. Like Abby was on when my niece was in a Sesame Street. Oh, they got the count. Oh, these are kind of... They do have a bit of a cute look to them, the little Oscar. Oh, so they come in little boxes. Oh, and they're doing little minions too. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's like... Oh, it's the Matrix. I was like, what the hell is this? Has Ernie turned into a fucking life of crime? He's got like a gun. Is he like is this like drug dealer Ernie? Like, I'm so confused. Is he like slinging pills in the alleyways of Sesame Street and he's got a gun? These are quite cute. I mean, I'm curious about the price point on these things. I imagine they're not going to be very high because they're for kids, but I mean, you never know. Let me look at the Mondo stuff, so then we can all be sad about the ridiculous price of the Ghostbusters figures, because I know a lot of people were. The little Finn and Jake. I love that Finn and Jake. Because yeah, these look great. They look fantastic. I just, am in the majority of the people that just wish the price point wasn't the price point that they're asking. I imagine the Ghostbusters license cannot be that expensive. But these look great. As do the Finn and Jake. Those look awesome too. It's like doing a little worm dance. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to go to those Ghostbusters and just be sad. And be sad that they wanted to charge the price point that they're charging. It's a bummer. On Cyberpunk stuff. Oh, they're making the bike. That's awesome. Oh, you bought your first wrestling figure. Hey Bert, I'm a power bottom, so get ready. S&M's. Oh, they're like $15. The pimp's laughing, Ernie. You see, and this is why we're not allowed to buy these little blockies figures. They're gonna ban us from buying these because I know they're so innocent, and we're They're so innocent looking, and we're just having the most fucked up thoughts over these adorable little toys. Let's see. Is Mezco on? Sir, where? Wait, did they show Mezco stuff here? I'm gonna have to look at that in a minute. I want to get to the. Listen, I know a lot of people, they've had their hearts broken by NECA, but listen, NECA is doing the thing here. So I saw these. I think these are fucking hilarious that they're doing these little what we do in the shadows little figures. And that the fact that she comes with the little possessed doll is so fucking funny. So they're doing more of those Ben Cooper figures. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen any of these in the store. I think just the distribution of these things is just not great. Which is kind of sad because I would actually buy these and put these on my shelf. Because my trick-or-treaters from Season of the Witch need some friends. And, well, they'd have some friends if the fucking things weren't so hard to find. I wish I found that tar, man. Wish I found them. So they showed the Alien Romulus stuff, which is cool. I think I have these on pre-order. I think at least the one of the aliens I have on pre-order, and I think I just pre-ordered the what was supposed to be the big chap from the first movie. They were supposed to do an appearance of it, but then they scrapped it from the movie. But they made a figure of it, which is cool. This looks fucking awesome. Not sure. I'm stumped on this guy, but he looks fucking awesome and creepy, and he deserves to be on my shelf. This Invisible Man I have pre-ordered because they haven't done the black and white version of the Invisible Man, which is still bothering me because I am collecting only the black and white versions of the Universal monsters, and they haven't done the Invisible Man yet, sadly. So I'm growing impatient, but I do love the Invisible Man. I love the movie. It's fun. It's a classic Universal monsters. And the way that they achieved the effects, fantastic. They're doing Jaws figures. Sadly, we're not going to get Adrian Brody. It's a fucking actor. Then we're not going to get Brody, sadly, because his wife is not a nice lady, and she won't let anyone make any merchandise with him on it. So that is a bit of a shame. I do have this on pre-order though, the 50th anniversary. I know this is so I know this is supposed to be like a game that you play, but Bruce will be going on my shelf. All right, I don't know where Bruce is gonna go behind me, but we're gonna find a place for Bruce because Bruce was in prototype hell for years. And Bruce Bud, it's time for you to be released. It's time for all the horror fans and the Jaws fans to add you to their collection. So welcome, Bud. I will welcome you in my collection with open arms. And he comes with all that cool stuff. which is cool. Cool little accessories. Everyone's been finding this Vincent Price. Still have not found this Vincent Price. And I have it on pre-order. I've had it on pre-order since last year. No pre-order notice about it shipping soon, about it arriving. So I'm still waiting on my Vincent Price. So what the hell is going on there? I want Vincent Price on my shelf next to Elvira. I mean, is this too much to ask? I mean, what the hell? But now I see more. Look at that figure. That is gorgeous. Look at that Vincent Price. Absolutely gorgeous. You get all 3 iterations of Vincent Price. You get young Vincent Price, you get middle-aged Vincent Price, and you get Edward Scissorhands Vincent Price. Those are excellent. And he comes with the crow, or he comes with the raven, he comes with the cat, he comes with the cigarette. It's awesome. The Count Warlock is very cool too. This is an instant for me, instant purchase. I have this fucker on pre-order too with the chair. I have not heard nothing. I have him in black and white with the chair. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have this Hammer horror, Sir Christopher Lee, Dracula. Nothing, and people already have it. So I mean, why do you do this to me, NECA? I am one of the few people that genuinely want to buy stuff from you right now, and you're not filling my pre-orders. All right, I have empty shelves, empty spaces on my shelf that I'd like to get filled. Okay, that's all I ask. I don't know why you are just so, why we're in just such a strange relationship between business and consumer. We need to get this figured out, please. I don't think I've seen this figure yet, but interesting that Murder, She Wrote is getting a figure. I do have this. I can't wait to get this fucking Commando Elvira from the movie. Again, going back to cheesy horror movies that are great. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, fantastic movie. Recommend it around Halloween time. It's fun, it's campy, it's great. I recommend it. At some point I'm gonna start getting the Gremlins, because I love Gremlins. I know a lot of people don't consider it a Christmas movie. I watch it around Christmas. And I love it. I've loved this movie since I was a kid. Never really scared me. It scared the shit out of my niece when I tried to show her the movie. I wanted to see how far she could watch it before she got scared. She got about to the part where the little mogwais started popping off Gizmo's back, and she was over it. So, but I do need Greta. I need all the different Gremlins. I need Stripe. Stripe is my favorite out of all the Gremlins. I know a lot of people like Gizmo. I like Stripe. I like Stripe. He's cool. He had the little mohawk, and then even when he turned into like the like ugly evil Gremlins, he had the cool mohawk. And they got the Terrifier license. Pretty cool. Was not happy with the Art the Clown that Mezco did, so I will be getting one from NECA, and I believe I will be getting the little pale girl too. But I definitely will be getting a Santa art, because I was hoping when Mezco said they were going to do Terrifier, they were going to do this version of art. They didn't. They should have done it. They would have sold more arts. Just saying, Art the Clown in the Santa costume real hot right now. Terrifier 3 just came out a couple months ago. Just saying. You know, I know Mezco likes money, so I'm just saying. I think this is an interesting concept with the little like blind box Chuckies, and these are all articulated too. If you're all wondering like what the hell all these different iterations of Chucky are, you got to watch the TV show to really understand it, because so in the show, Chucky, he splits his soul into pieces, and the pieces of his soul go into the other remaining good guy dolls. And so I think it's either the second or the third season, he like meets all the different like good guy dolls, and this is what they all look like. So there's like the buff Chucky, that Chucky back there with like the fucked up face with the chainsaw. There's like the regular good guy doll Chucky. There's like the Hannibal Lecter one, the bald Chucky with like the Mr. Chi like chains. There's like that Chucky. So I think it's kind of funny that they're just using the Chucky TV mold as much as they can. I have this on pre-order. Can't wait. Love Return of the Living Dead. I think Toy Gains, both myself and Toy Gains are excited for this. Because when I did my sit down with him, which is still up, it's still probably one of my most watched videos, I think, on my channel. I didn't know a lot of people were curious about our sit down, but it was great. I had a great time with Gaines. Everyone was respectful. Everyone had a good time. And you know, I'd love to sit down with him and talk with him again. He's excellent. I recommend, you know, if you ever want to have a guest on your channel, I recommend Toy Gains. You will always have a good time with Toy Gains on your stream. I have this Leatherface on pre-order, but I do want that chop top. I need that chop top. And I need that classic Leatherface. Oh shit, I didn't even see this. What the fuck? I mean, listen. It's an interesting choice. All right, it's an interesting choice that we're getting Halloween 4 Michael Myers. Not the most favorite Michael Myers out of all of the Halloween movies. Some would consider this to be, well, at the time it was considered the worst, and then the Rob Zombie Michael Myers came out and people considered that the worst, and then Halloween Kills came out, and then Halloween Ends came out, and everyone was just over it. So yeah. So I mean, it's, you know, it's a choice. I mean, there are people that like The Curse of Michael Myers. There are people that like it, that I've seen people get stuff signed from the movie. Now I'm curious if we get a Jamie out of this at all. Like if they can get Danielle Harris on like a deal to use her likeness, that would be kind of cool. They could probably do a Jamie from Part 4 in like the little Michael Myers costume. They could also do Hatchet because she was in Hatchet as well. So it's interesting. This John Carver, I immediately fucking pre-ordered. Both Woody and I think pre-ordered it. I think Woody and I are like the few that like genuinely enjoyed Thanksgiving and like enjoyed it for what it was. And him and I both missed out on the original John Carver, sadly. So I capitalized on this one. I think this one is probably the better of the two. It's a more memorable scene. He's got a fucking apron. He's got an apron on. He's got the little mic on his mouth. He's got the electric carver. If you've seen the movie, you know what that carver was for. If you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a memorable scene. The Howling, awesome. Already pre-ordered it. Pre-ordered this Ultimate Ash 2-pack. I already have that Megan. She's awesome. Cannot wait for the second movie. Should be in the summertime this year, so pretty cool. This Krampus looks cool. The clown looks cool. I'm still missing this Scream, this ghost face, the Inferno ghost face. I'm missing that. I immediately pre-ordered this 2-pack. I have the Kessler Wolf. I love An American Werewolf in London. I love this movie. It's great. It's a fantastic mix of both comedy and horror at the same time. I love it. Don't go watch An American Werewolf in Paris, because then you'll not only be disappointed, but also disappointed that you wasted your time watching it. So I'll save you the time. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. I need this Jigsaw too. Hopefully they do an Amanda as well. That would be fucking awesome. So then I have Jigsaw and Amanda. They have both Beetlejuice from the second movie, which I haven't seen. And Riley spoiled a part of the movie for me about poor Bob and his fate. Which now I am going to be really sad, because poor Bob, he has a fun look to him. You know, he's got a small head and he's got a nice suit, and I guess he doesn't make it towards the end of the movie. This is awesome. If this is like an accessory set that you can buy, I will have me sold. Listen, you have me sold. You got the sandworm. You got the fucking ugly ass. You got the ugly ass sculptures when they come to life. You have that the little priest that comes out of the fireplace. You have the tombstones, you have the coffin, you have the tombstone, the sign, the Beetlejuice snake. I love it. This is fucking awesome. This is great. That sandworm looks awesome. The Adam and Barbara tombstones look cool. All these look really cool. Really cool little accessories. I imagine though that's going to be an accessory pack you can only get on the NECA site for a certain amount of time. This Inferno room, it looks awesome, but was very, very overpriced for what it was. So I'm not even gonna what's it called? I've never seen a bad Scream. They made sequels to Scream. Yes, Jeff. They're actually, the 7th one comes out next February 2026, which actually looks really cool. He's talking about Jamie Myers, played by Daniel Harris, maker from The Fog. No, not well. Actually, technically, she did. They did make Jamie Lee Curtis figures. So they made one. They made a 2-pack of her and Michael Myers from Halloween 2 from the hospital, and they made Grandma Laurie from Halloween 2018, which I think is a great. I think Halloween 2018 is great. That was fun. Oh shit! I didn't even see BX. I missed all these people. Sorry, man. I get Is Halloween 3 a good movie? Yes. I love Halloween 3. Now people at the time complained that Halloween 3 didn't have enough Michael Myers in it, that it wasn't focused on Michael Myers. But here's the thing. Halloween was always supposed to be an anthology movie. John Carpenter always wanted it as an anthology movie. So Michael Myers was only just supposed to be just one anthology. It was just supposed to be a part of that anthology. It was just supposed to be a one and done, but people loved Michael Myers so much that the studio forced John Carpenter to make Halloween 2. And in a drunken rage, Carpenter made Halloween 2. Halloween 2, it is what it is. You know, it turned out the way it turned out. John Carpenter personally hates it, but he loves Season of the Witch. So, you know, I am also buying that shark. That is I will kill. What the hell did Jeff say? What happened? What did I miss here? Our movie concepts that never happened. Same old, just sorting through. And I missed stuff. I missed a lot of stuff. So I got to $100. If they made What We Do in the Shadow Ultimates. So okay, so going to this. So that's what happened with Megan. So with Megan, which if you don't know Megan was like the craze of 2023. It came out on Valentine's Day, huge thing, got big off the TikTok dance. So because she was so popular, they made the little figurine of her, and then they made an ultimate, like an actual fully articulated Megan. So they could do that. I think that's the plan with Wednesday. If they do like fully articulated Wednesday figures, I'm fucked because they got me for that. What do you mean it's not a bad movie? Question mark, Jeff. What are you having in Season of the Witch? A tank diorama? I'm swimming in there. Elvira is my favorite. Yeah, she's awesome. My goal, I'm hoping she does one of the conventions here again, because I know she does the one in California. What is it? It's not Spookala. Spooky Empire is Florida. Well, what the big convention they do in California, she usually goes to that one in Spooky Empire. I just had to make a Walmart account. Oh, and they immediately canceled it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they canceled the Chucky show. That's a bit of a shame. Let's see, what am I missing here? I can't remember. They did NECA made So they also made her from the Fog too, but you had to buy the Shout Factory like box set of the Fog, and it came with a poster. It came with a 4K cut of the Fog. It came with a steelbook, and it came with a figure of Jamie Lee Curtis from the Fog. So that was the only way to get it. The price of that figure, I have no idea what it is now. That has the nephew's second cousin of one of the original killers as the new killer in the 11th sequel. What an incredible world you live in, where there is rightfully only one Scream movie. How many fucking Scream movies are there in TV shows? What the fuck? I swear to God, I live under a rock. The guys died. How did they come back? Yeah, see, Kaiju agrees with me. Look at. Thank you, Kaiju. Yeah, Scream 2 was it was okay. There's a trailer for Halloween 3. I love that. It's like, I love Halloween 3 because it's cheesy and it does not take itself seriously at all. Like, there are fucking robots, there are androids, there are masks that kill children. When you turn a certain channel on, because there's a frequency and it ties Stonehenge into it, it's batshit crazy, but it's great. It's fucking great, and it leaves you on a cliffhanger, and it's yeah. I reserve the right to criticize. That's fair. That is a fair argument. I am not sure. Oh, I didn't even know. What the hell? Jeff, they sell your movie on Big Bad Toy Store? That's kind of cool. I own in physical form. I love Halloween 3. Fucking Irish folklore mixed with modern day science. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, there is a Chucky show. And it's actually kind of fun. As much as I will defend Halloween 3 to the death. Yes, that is fucking awesome, Jeff. I did not know that. I didn't know that, but I think I won a copy of the movie. I hope so, because if not, then I will just buy one from Big Bad Toy Store, and I will ship it with all my stuff that I have sitting in my pile of loot. And it'll be great. It'll all arrive to my door at once. Because for some reason, I have enough patience just for my pile of loot. I think I just wait until it gets close to the deadline, and then I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm just like, well, we'll ship it. But you didn't tell me what wrestling figure you bought. Was it the Stone Cold that came with the cooler? Oh, I think these are all. Are these all old? I don't know if these are all old. Maybe they showed some new ones. Let me see. Because if these are all just like basics and shit, then I'm not even gonna bother talking about these. Yeah, I think these are all just like the basic. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks, Mattel. Thanks for being a fucking disappointment at Toy Fair. Couldn't show any new figures. Let's see. Actually, hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on, just one. Alright, sorry people. Had to take a quick bathroom break. Let's see. Thursday should come see April 30th. I think I should be able to. Oh, April 30th. I should be able to take the day off. I'd see that. 2 Mountain Dews and a pot of coffee. Jeff, you are zooming right now. All right, so listen, I know that we are not. Well, actually, you know what? Before I look at that, I kind of want to look at the Reveltech stuff. Yes, I know, very expensive figures. Yes, very pricey. Very pricey figures here, but they did show some stuff I was interested in. So they showed the Arkham City Batman, the Joker. Those are all figures we've already seen. But then they showed some new stuff, like Pat Labor, which is pretty cool. That is a anime. Cool anime, awesome anime about robot cops. Not to be confused with RoboCop, but these are like robots that people get into that are cops, that the police have. They showed another Unit 1. Yeah, see, Pat Labor. I don't know what this is from. I'm trying to delicious in dungeon. I don't know. Guess that's an anime. Kasumi though, I know Kasumi. Dead or Alive people. We're getting more fighting game characters. So we already got Cammy. Yeah, well, no, technically, yeah, we did from Jada. We got Cammy, Guile, and DJ, and then Sagat and Blanca are on the way. And then Storm is doing the arena stuff. Now it looks like we're getting Dead or Alive characters now. Which is crazy because I think Figma did a Kasumi from Dead or Alive 6. I think, but that was the only character they made. So Reveltech, please for the love of God, do not just only do Kasumi. Can we get more characters than just one fucking character? Can you break the curse of the companies only doing one character or like 5 characters from fighting games? That's not Jada. They're doing a Hatsune Miku figure, which is cool. Curious what the final like painted version of this will look like. Because I might be invested in that. Because I do not have a Hatsune Miku figure. I do like Hatsune Miku. And what the hell does that say? What does that say? See, because these fucking people can't take pictures. Who does this? Who takes a picture of 2 figures and then just like cuts off this down here? So how are people supposed to know what shit these figures are from? I don't know. I can't see it. Can't see it. But yeah, so they showed Kasumi, which is gonna look really cool. I don't know what the hell those are down there. No idea. They look like figures, but I don't know. But yeah, Kasumi though. I mean, I think Kasumi is from. Hang on a minute. I think Kasumi is from Dead or Alive. I think she is from Dead or Alive. So they are making Dead or Alive figures then. Nice. That's a fucking W. Okay, that is a W. Round of applause to Rebel Tech for picking up Dead or Alive as a license to make figures of. Round of applause. So they showed Plunderlings, which this is another line that I would love to get into to try some of their figures, because they just look so fun. They kind of remind me of Gremlins, how they have like those little pointy ears, and they're just very customizable and just very expressive. And I always see them on Big Bad Toy Store, and I have yet to get one. But yeah, they look very cute. They're very cute. And I think it was Duarte that told me that they were actually gonna show more stuff. So I guess this is them showing more stuff. They are making like bird characters now. There's a fucking seagull. That's funny. Or no, it's a stork. That is funny. They're doing a stork. That's kind of cool. I mean, these are cool, man. Like they're different. So these look very cool. So I guess those are the three newest things that they're showing. I guess those are coming out soon. But yeah, one of these days I am gonna try some Plunderlings. Eating memes. All right. Well, Riley, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting with us, and you have yourself a good night. Let's see. I'll send you the link to buy a ticket. Cool. You shoot me the info, please. So listen, people. I know that I know that there's a lot of negativity going around to Toddy Mac, but there was something shown that I was interested in, but I don't know. Was it here? Are there actual pictures of it here, or is it in another? Is it in another thing? Where the hell is it? Or did they not show it? Trying to see. Oh, boo. Let me check Instagram, because someone posted pictures of these Fallout figures, and look pretty interesting. Of course, these are not the video game Fallout figures. These are based off the Amazon show. So let me try to pull that up real quick. Unless they were taken down, then you might have to wait till like fucking Comic-Con or something. Which would be unfortunate, because these actually look really fucking cool. I'm just waiting for this to load. Oh, that already dropped? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I guess they had. Oh, I guess they took it down then. I guess they took it down. Well, they had them up earlier, but it was Lucy, the Ghoul, and I think it was Maximus in the power armor. And they were like fully articulated. The other one was like a deluxe Doom Slayer from, I guess, the new Doom game that's coming out, and he had like chains and stuff like that. And then the other thing was a Lilith from Diablo, and that was supposed to be fully articulated. So, I guess they weren't allowed to show that, which is, you know, I guess legality. But I saw them really quick. I guess before they got taken down, I saw them really quick, and I was like, "Oh, these actually look pretty cool." Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy that they lose the DC license, and then they're just like, "Well, we don't have the DC license anymore, so let's take all the other licenses that we have and like actually try to make like quality fucking figures." It's crazy. I have the Fury Planet Panda Brothers trying to dress them up so much stuff. Yeah, I've heard some good things about the Fury Planet stuff too. And those are pretty legit. Those are pretty legit figures, and they seem to be worth it for what people are paying for those. But yeah, this Berserker figure actually looks kind of cool. And he's supposed to have like extra hands, and yeah, look at all this stuff. So he comes with like extra hands, extra heads, a knife, a pistol, extra arms, this decapitated arm of someone. I hate that he comes with fucking McFarlane guns. Damn you, McFarlane. Stop giving all your figures these fucking like oversized guns. Damn it. Why can't you just sculpt new guns? I fucking damn you, McFarlane. You give him a regular fucking pistol. Like, why can you not just give him regular fucking weapons? I suppose I take back what I said. I suppose I fucking take back what I said. What are these? Oh, I guess those are... Why is he showing these? These are all old. Why are you showing old? Why are you showing old Avatar stuff? McFarlane, don't show Avatar shit unless you're making new Avatar stuff. Because you didn't even make all the Banshees, which pisses me off because I wanted the giant Banshee. Like, I wanted the Tarok Makto, which was like the giant, like huge Banshee. He was orange. He was like tiger colors. He was like orange and black. He had yellow eyes from the first movie. And I wanted that. I was like, I want that. And they only did his Banshee, and they did Neytiri's Banshee, and they did the Skewer Wings, which are these, which are like fish. It's like a mix between like a fish. They're like a flying creature, but they also swim too. And yeah, they didn't even make any of them. They didn't even make Sigourney Weaver's character either, which I was like, I was like, like usually with a movie wave, you try to make all the characters from the movie, and you only made like 3 characters from the movie. Bit of a shame. But oh well, good old McFarlane. There's a Reddit with the figures. Let me see. No, why am I trying to? No, I'm not trying to. Let's see. It started. Why can I not? Why can I not copy this? Hang on a minute, Jeff. Where's my phone? I don't know how to. All right, hang on. If you sent it on Reddit, I'm gonna have to. Or if you sent it on Reddit, if you send it on Instagram, let me. Slap him. Oh my god, dude! Scott Steiner is feuding with Jesse the Body Ventura. I'm fucking done. I'm done. Just like, you can't make this shit up, man. Jesse the Body Ventura beefing with Scott fucking Steiner. That's it. Where's Mr. Levesque? Where's Paul Levesque? Paul Levesque, we need to book this shit. I want Jesse the Body Ventura in a fucking ring with Scott Steiner. With what the fuck is it? Dick Marcinko. Scott Steiner. I went and did underwater demolition training as a Navy SEAL. With Dynamite Dick Marcinko. I need that now. That needs to be they want to book fucking WrestleMania matches. That needs to happen. I got it. Jeff, listen. Jeff, I got it right here, bud. I got it loading right now. I'm sorry. All right. I just saw the fact that Scott Steiner and Jesse the Body Ventura are having an argument. All right. They're beefing between each other, and that's fucking hilarious. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Thank you, Jeff. So this is what we got for the Fallout stuff. So we got Lucy. Her legs look a little bit strange, I think, just because these are prototypes. I'm hoping by like Comic-Con they're gonna get that situated, because I'm hoping it's just because this is a prototype, but like this lower half needs to be fixed. Her legs are way too low. People are not built like that. They are not built like that. But that fucking head scan, that head sculpt is on point. That looks exactly like Ella Purnell. So the ghoul looks fucking awesome too. So I might be sold on these. So it looks like they only showed the ghoul and Lucy, which is fine. They're only really the only 2 characters you give a shit about in the whole fucking show. Oh, and Dogmeat too. You give a shit about Dogmeat because Dogmeat is adorable. She's adorable. Great character. And yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Fallout show, go watch the Fallout show. Fantastic. Walton Goggins, as always, kills it. Ella Purnell killed it as Lucy. Can't wait till season 2. Fun show. Very fun show. So yeah, thank you, Jeff, for scouring the interwebs for that. But yeah, You know, they have potential here. All right. You know what? Them losing the DC license, there's potential for growth with all the other like 50 million licenses that they have. So this is great. These look fantastic. So thank you, Jeff, for finding that. I appreciate it. But someone needs to go and book Scott Steiner versus Jesse the Body Ventura. Tony might not agree, but I think that would be a great fucking match. You know, it's been an interesting like development this weekend because we had John Cena turn heel after 21 years of being a babyface. We have Ric Flair threatening to jump the guardrail at WrestleMania and not take his blood thinners for a day, jump the guardrail and beat John Cena's ass at WrestleMania, which you don't know how fast I would buy a plane ticket to Las Vegas and buy a ticket to WrestleMania to see Ric Flair shuffle his 70-something-year-old ass over a guardrail and attempt to beat John Cena's ass. Because I don't know if Ric Flair forgot, but we all remember, Rick. We remember your last match. How you couldn't finish the match. You, for some odd reason, has this obsession with having to bleed every fucking match. And just at the end of it, just looked like a tired, dying 70-something-year-old bloody man, elderly man in the ring. His former son-in-law had to carry him through that match, and it's rough. Don't fucking watch it. Do yourself the favor, save yourself the time, save yourself the energy, and don't go watch that match. Don't do it. Okay? Don't go and watch that match. You want a Ric Flair match? Go and watch the WrestleMania 20 something. What match was it? Pretty picture of the Kit Bash. Ooh, hang on, let me go look at that. Let me go see this real quick. I had to do some little editing here. Or not editing, but let's see. Ooh. That's an awesome Bruce Wayne. Oh, I see what you did. Let me see what you did. That is a very nice kit badge, Jeff. I actually wouldn't have thought of using that body for that. Interesting. It's pretty good. Ric Flair, don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls is it's a fucking understatement. Ric Flair needs to just chill the fuck out. Ric Flair needs to just chill out and enjoy the fact that he needs to just stay away from a wrestling ring. Okay? Just stay away from a wrestling ring. Don't go near a wrestling ring, Rick. Just stay away from it. Enjoy the time that you have. And drink your Zoa energy, whatever the fuck energy drink sponsorship he had. And just enjoy it. So they showed some. So now we get on to my favorite part of the show, which is the wrestling stuff, which is when everyone leaves and I'm here stuck talking to myself about wrestling stuff. So they showed a whole bunch of stuff last week, and they showed some ringside exclusive stuff, some the next wave of elites, some basics and stuff. This one I wanted to show because I've heard a couple of people say, well, we need referees. We don't have referees. We don't have enough referees. Referee. Referee. And then if you want the SmackDown version of John Cone, which is around the era that I started watching wrestling, that's a chase, so it's like a 50-50 if you get that version or not. This prototype John Cena I want, because I only need this belt. I only need this belt. That US Championship belt, I need that belt, so I could put it on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is this? Damn it, did they take away this fucking thing? Oh, I guess they didn't have it on here. Well... Well, I need it for... Where the hell is it? Where is that figure at? Where the hell is this figure at? Well, it was for a particular figure, but I can't find... Oh yeah, Roll Keeper already has these. He already got his set of Road Warriors in, which is cool. There we go. Fucking hell, I had to go all the way to another fucking page for this John Cena. Now obviously this jersey is supposed to be a New York Knicks jersey. But they can't make a New York Knicks jersey, so they just put the number on there. Luckily, I know people that make the custom clothing for wrestling figures, so getting the actual jersey, not an issue. But I do need that Spinner US title for this figure. And that's how he'll be displayed on my shelf. Because I do not have a Doctor of Thugonomics John Cena, and this is when I first started watching wrestling, and yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. This was a fan vote thing, so this will be an Amazon exclusive. Everyone wanted the WrestleMania 23 John Cena, but this one got picked over it, and people were pissed that it got picked. But I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. And then Elite Series 118 got shown. So we got Jacob Fatu, which looks awesome. He looks great. We got Tamatonga and Tongaloa, which are instant pre-orders for me because I need the Gorillas of Destiny on my Bullet Club shelf. Solo Sikoa, bit of a disappointing figure because this coat looks like shit. that coat looks like shit. Frankly, I get they wanted to try something different, but they should have just sculpted it. They should have just sculpted him with the fucking jacket on. Just do a figure with him just wearing the jacket. The Nia Jax is, I mean, it's a new Nia Jax. I don't need it. And then we have the WrestleMania 22. Yeah, WrestleMania 22 John Cena, which he looks like he looks like Streaker Cena there. That's when the real heel turn started. He just started flashing people. But no, that's not what it's supposed to be. This is from his entrance from WrestleMania 21. He came down in like a bunch of people that were dressed like mobsters, and they had Tommy guns. So that's what this is supposed to be. This is from his match with Triple H. This is when he won the WWE Undisputed title, and this is where the start of the spinner title started. Which, you know, a lot of people hate that belt. I happen to have, again, we go back to nostalgia. I happen to have member berries and nostalgia of that belt. I had that belt when I was a kid. I had the Jax version that actually spun. I remember getting that for Christmas one year. So I had that spinner belt, and all my Jax John Cena's had the spinner belt, the little Jax one, and you could actually spin the thing. It was cool. All right, it was cool for the time. It fit for the time. So every time I see that spinner belt, it little member berries. But yeah, so when these go up for pre-order, I'm probably going to get I'm probably need Jacob Fatu, even though people have said the body looks a little small. I mean, it'll do. It'll do. The Tomatonga and Tongaloa, I'm probably going to double up on these and get 2 of them, because whose stream was it that Rule Keeper asked me? Oh, I think it was the pre-roll on Friday. Rule Keeper asked me if I was going to do the Gorillas of Destiny war paint on this Tomatonga and Tongaloa. And I'm just not going to do it on just one set of them. I'm going to get another set and do the paint and get them GOD shirts. But yeah, I gotta wait for those pre-orders to go up. Usually I don't like the basics, but this Chelsea green is cool with the Ghostbusters gear. Sadly, they can't do a Matt Cardona with the Ghostbusters gear, which is a very cool gear choice for him when he was still signed to WWE. Maybe that's one I'll try to do customs of, because I can get the decals for it. The Stone Cold is also a pickup. He's got the shorts. He's got the cool Austin shirt. He's got handcuffs. He's got the beer cans. He sadly doesn't have middle fingers. He's got like fucking pointing hands. He's just like, oh yes, that's right, son. Pointing up to the sky. Because can't give me middle fingers, son. Can't be inspiring the kids make bad decisions like Stone Cold. So, yeah, if anyone's in the market for a Stone Cold, this is going to be a Walmart exclusive in the summer. So, stay tuned for that. Another Walmart exclusive is this 3-pack. Comes with the table, this little piece of cloth to cover the tag titles. This is when they unveiled the new tag titles. That Miss head scan is fucking terrible. That looks awful. The R-Truth looks great. The Triple H head scan is good, but the body is it's a bit shit, if I had to be honest. Because yeah, see, it's like this darker brown, and here it's like kind of like almost tan. So yeah, the color is off. And also it's weird that they have him in his gear when he's clearly wearing a fucking suit. So why not just put the Miz in a fucking suit? So I don't understand. They're redoing Hornswoggle. So you get a tiny ass ladder and the DX glow sticks, and you get a wee little man. That boogeyman looks cool. He's got like the worms, which is cool. Oh yeah, this is that John Cena. So this is like the prototype John Cena from OVW. Like I said, I only just mainly want it for this title. So if I get it, I will probably just sell the figure and this spinner belt. I'll probably just sell that and just keep this. So, and then they're doing an Ultimate Edition of this Razor Ramon, which looks good in the green and gold, which is nice. There might be good figures to pursue for kit bashing. Be a lot of money. I like that jacket. Oh, for the Cena? Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting Gorillas of Destiny figures for the longest time. Jeff Super 7 was supposed to make them, but since they did such a piss poor job on the first wave of New Japan figures, they didn't get to make the second ones, which was supposed to be Gorillas of Destiny, I think Switchblade, Jay White, and who the fuck else was it supposed to be? I can't remember if it was Bad Luck Fale. I think it was supposed to be like a whole Bullet Club wave, but yeah, they did such a horrible fucking job on those figures. But this Razor looks, I mean, that's the shit. And yeah, they're doing this Roman Reigns, who's fucking smiling. Mattel and their fucking smiling heads. Like, why can you not just have him mad? Just have him mad. Just have him angry. Like, what the fuck, dude? The tribal chief does not smile, damn it. He does not smile. What is this? What the fuck are they doing? Blues? Is it the Blues Brothers? What the hell is... I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. But if we go back to ringside, there were some other figures that were shown. And this might be the part where Jeff leaves. So they finally showed final images for, what wave is this, series 17, of the Jazzwares figures finally. So we thought this was Ricky Stark's last figure, now known as Ricky Saints. It is not. He actually has one more figure coming out. So I couldn't tell you what match this was from. Could not tell you. They stopped putting the on the box, which I don't know why they stopped putting it on the box. I love the new Ricky Saints. So yeah, he comes with the shirt. He comes with his little chain, his hands, his expressive hands. You got Willow Nightingale, which I actually need her for my Stardom section that I started on my new bookcase that I built. So I'll have to get her, and I'll have to get the NJPW Strong Championship from Chaos Club. They showed Kill Switch, which why the hell would you call him Kill Switch? I don't fucking understand. Why not just call him, like, I don't know, something dinosaur related, since, you know, he's a fucking dinosaur. Yeah, see? Everyone likes Luchasaurus better. I liked Luchasaurus better. Better name. So much better name than Kill Switch. Fucking terrible. Anyway, this is him when he like first turned heel. I think he's still heel. It's I mean, it's cool. It's got a cool mask. The Swerve Strickland, I need this because I didn't get the other Swerve Strickland just because I didn't like the face. Face looks a little bit better. Gear is a lot better. He doesn't come with a robe though, so I feel like they're starting to, maybe because of budgetary reasons, they're starting to like pull out certain soft goods for waves. Like they can only do like soft goods for one figure per wave, which is weird. I mean, it's fine. I'll just get him a jacket anyway. So I don't necessarily need that. The chase for this wave is Adam Copeland, and he has a beanie, I guess. It's okay. I don't think I'll ever see it. I mean, granted, I found one of these chases, but it was someone I didn't really care about. I think it was a Takeshita chase, and I just left it on the peg. I was like, I just want Julia Hart and Jeff Hardy. That's it. Oh, and the Orange Cassidy. Because that one didn't have the like weird rubber pants, so he could put his hands in his pockets. And then the fucking highlight figure of this whole wave is Father of the Year, Christian Cage. All right, he's got the bootcut jeans, he's got the hiking boots, he's got the turtleneck, the jacket, he's got the mic. The only thing he's missing is the TNT title, which is fine. I have one that I can give him. But yeah, great Christian figure. His first figure they did was the head skin looked terrible, so this one much better. They showed, yeah, look. The people were replicating Saturday. Oh shit, people are just replicating Saturday. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is the regular version of him. So he has like a jacket, I guess, a vest, and maybe a shirt Or maybe no shirt. Maybe not. Oh well. It's something. I don't need it. Frankly, I think I'm probably just gonna grab Swerve, that Ricky Starks, and this Willow, and that Christian Cage, because he's doing some great shit with his heel gimmick. Fantastic. Father of the Year gimmick is great. This is a Jazzwares Vault figure. It's like a cartoon sketch version of Orange Cassidy, which is kind of cool. It's different. The box is cool. It's limited to 1 in 3,000. This is the one I'm gonna definitely get. Is this FTR 2-pack of Cash Wheeler, Dex Harwood. Always loved FTR as a tag team. Them and the Briscoes had a fantastic rivalry. Rest in peace to Jay Briscoe. Taken from us way too soon. But yeah, much better head scans. Gear looks good. Jackets look great. And they come with the ROH tag titles. So, very nice. And extra hands. So, very good. Very, very good. So, I think that was everything. Unless I missed something. Oh yeah, you know what? I did miss something. Let me see. I think there was like 2 new figures that were shown that are supposed to be part of CollectorCon, I think. Either next week or this week. Which is this Kenny Omega. I love this gear. This gear is fantastic. So I might try to track down well shit, I already have that. I already have my Kenny's on my shelf, but the unmatched Series 1 head scan I might put on this Kenny Omega. But yeah, this gear is fantastic. This is great. It's gonna be a Walmart exclusive. And this Ricky Starks is also gonna be a Walmart exclusive. Which I actually kind of like that he's wearing like the tights instead of the trunks. And that's also going to be a Walmart exclusive. So I think that should be out. I think next week, something like that. So yeah, not bad. Let's see. Not much longer, and not to the. Oh no, I understand. You don't know what the Blues Brothers are. I've heard of them, but I have not. I have not seen the Blues Brothers yet. Please don't yell at me. But I will find the time to watch it because I know it's a great movie. Maybe he's engaging. Killjoy better than Killswitch. I still like Luchasaurus better. Alright, good night, Jeff. Thank you for helping me out today. I appreciate that. And one more time, let me go back up here and where is Jeff's thing? So again, Jeff did a way better analysis of the mask stuff. So if you're into the mask toy line, watch Jeff's live stream that he did a couple of days ago, and he does a way better job of breaking everything down, price point, every character, every vehicle, that was shown. So do yourselves a favor and give Jeff your support, please, because he's very knowledgeable about a lot of toy lines that I'm not knowledgeable about. But yeah, so the skinny looks good. The Restarks looks good. Yeah, so I'm going to pull myself back up here. And I mean, we went for 2 hours. I feel like that was pretty good. We had some people stop in. So let me adjust myself on my chair. Let me shill some stuff real quick. So currently I am working on some belts for my promotion that we're going to be starting on 2K25, SAW Skull Asylum Wrestling, and I wanted belts, like physical belts, for when we have pay-per-views and stuff. So I am almost done with our TV title here. I just need to finish painting this side plate here and just super glue it on there, and do some little blood splatters on the strap of the title. So that is almost done. I am also currently working on our women's title at the moment. So there's that. And then I am also working on our SAW Extreme title. So still trying to figure out what color I'm going to make the front plate. And all my stuff from Figure Toy Company came in the mail. So all the plates, like this is the plate I'm going to use for the Armenian Championship. I apologize. I haven't gotten the chance to shower and relax yet. So I'm, my nails are looking disheveled. They're looking all grody. So yeah, I got the IC title. We got a US title, and then we also have this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to make my own the People's Championship for that Final Boss Rock Elite that I'm probably going to buy next week. So you have this Raging Bull title, so I'm probably going to use that as base. So there's that. This also came in the mail, which I got one because I panic bought one because I wasn't sure if these were going to sell out immediately or not, and I still don't think they have. But it is the Jazzers Vault 1 of 3000 Broken Universe Matt and Jeff Hardy, and then it has a slip cover that comes off, and you have Broken Matt Hardy, Broken Jeff Hardy with the incorrect ROH tag titles, but you get all the extra hands. Again, up there it says 1 of 3000, and then on the back has a picture. So I am still debating whether or not I want to open this and review it, or if I want to keep it sealed and save it to get signed at some point by the both of them. I probably will open it. It just depends on how long they stay up on the site, if they sell out or not. But yeah, I had to pull the trigger on these because unfortunately with the Briscoe 2-pack with Mark and Jay, I waited too long and they sold out. So now I have to pay like a $40 upcharge for them. So instead of $50, I have to pay like $100 for that 2-pack for both of them. So that kind of sucks. Oh, before I go, if before I go, so someone in one of the wrestling discords that I'm in had suggested that I put stage lights on my Dio because they thought it would look better. And I have to give them a shout out because I did that last night. I installed stage lights in there, and I ran the wiring through the back, through the curtains. And I think these are supposed to be for like outside lights, like gardening lights. And this is how the pictures turned out. So let me, I don't know if I can make this bigger or not. But this is a picture of my Roxanne Perez Elite on there. Fucking Cheetos. Thank you, Cheetos. So I took a picture of the Io Shirai Elite. And of course, I had to do Rule Keeper's favorite, the pirate princess herself, Kairi Sane. And this was with no, I think I only used like one of my light cubes, but I didn't blast that much light out of it on here. But I mean, these stage lights are really bright. They're really bright. So, I mean, all I did was I just turned the lighting down on the camera on my phone. I just put it down to the lowest setting and just started taking pictures. And this is how it came out. It was just catching the lights at the perfect time. And I mean, I got beautiful shots like this. And shots like this. So, yeah. But I mean, I mainly did this to also shill my my kind of side project here, which is 112 photography. This is my other Instagram that I have. I mean, it's my third Instagram that I have besides the Action Figure Addict 112 Instagram that I don't really post on that one. The Horror Haven 96 one I post occasionally on, but I also I'm just mostly posting on this one. So yeah, just kind of wanted to shill this one here, and this has a link to my YouTube. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to show you. But you know, actually, I could probably show you how bright these lights are. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me see if I can show you this. see it? How bright the... So that's how bright the lights are. They're pretty bright. Pretty bright. And so there's a sensor on them. Just you can turn them off, turn them on. You can switch the colors. You can switch the intensity of the lights. So you can do all that cool stuff. So yeah, it's cool stuff. I think it was like $20 for, I think, a set of 4 of them. I only installed 2 of them so far. I don't know if I'm gonna put all 4 on there. But yeah, that's what I did. So thank you to the person in the Discord that I'm in that suggested the stage lights, because I mean, I'm getting beautiful pictures like this, and they're coming out really crisp. So I'm gonna probably take more tomorrow, but now I think I am gonna have to change my channel intro for when I make videos now. The channel intro is gonna have to change considering how clean these pictures came out. So anyway, I think that is gonna do it for me, though. I know that I look like I'm in the dark, like I'm in a dark cave or something. Oh, what's up, Gonzo? We just showed some Toy Fair stuff, and I just wanted to show these quick pictures that I took with the stage lights I installed in my on the Dio. I installed these last night. So these are just a couple of like test pictures I took, but they turned out so good that I had to post them on Instagram. So you can see Roll Keeper. Roll Keeper enjoyed my picture of his pirate princess Kairi Sane. So yeah, I mean, these look great. I think once I get around to doing the graffiti and stuff on the these concrete slabs, and once I put like trash and stuff like that on the floor here, I think it'll give the atmosphere a little bit more. But I mean, I'm just really proud of how this turned out. I mean, I rebuilt this off of pictures from like 4 or 5 years ago. I think even longer than that. I mean, I had to really dig for the pictures of this Dio, and tried to rebuild it to the best of my ability, but also improving a few things on this. And yeah, I think it turned out great. I think the brickwork on this one compared to the one on the first Dio looks so much better. You know, I think both of them are okay, but I don't know. I think I'm just happier with this one, and the fact that this one has lights now is just really cool. Not at all. I mean, I could probably like speed run. I could probably speed run through it real quick, Gonzo. Thank you, Gonzo. I appreciate that. But yeah, you know, I'm no 78 points. I'm no Duarte Studios when it comes to Dios. It's just, you know, my you know, sometimes my ADHD ass can't sit still and my brain just moves at 1,000,000 miles a minute, and sometimes when that happens, I just get stuck with these like brainstorms of stuff that I want to try. And I just this was just a case of, I couldn't go to that signing, so I went to Home Depot, I bought the supplies, and within like a week and a half, I think, I had this dio built. And I tried different techniques, like the aluminum ball technique on the slabs here, and on the concrete here, and on the bricks back there. So you get that texture, the texture on the floor, making the kind of busted up fences, and all that stuff. So I mean, this is, holy shit, 12 people. What the fuck? The fuck did 12 people come from? Dude, what the hell? Where the hell did... Oh, no! Get the fuck out of here, dude. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Kyrie Sane liked my fucking picture? No, dude, that is so cool. Sorry. I'm listen boys. Listen. Ain't no way she posted my fucking... Listen, I can't show that. Listen, Roll Keeper might pop in here. You might get a little... But like, how dare you post pictures of Kyrie? Oh, dude, that is so cool. Sorry. Dude, that is so fucking cool. Dude, Roll Keeper is gonna freak out. Sorry. I just had a little bit of a fanboy moment because... Oh man, that is so cool. That is so cool. I mean, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I think I've only had that happen like one other time, and it was like a really old picture that I did of when Rhea Ripley's yeah, see, look at that. That is fucking dope, dude. That's so cool. Yeah, so I've only had that happen one other time. It was with Rhea Ripley. It was when her first elite came out, and I took just like a simple picture, and she just liked it, and I was like, oh, that is pretty awesome. Rhea Ripley liked my picture. But like, Kyrie Sane just liked my fucking picture, dude. That's awesome. That's so cool. Roll Keeper's gonna freak the fuck out. Yeah, she posted my pic. Yeah, she did. She saw it. Yeah, look. Yeah, she posted it on her thing. Yeah, sorry boys. Listen. Alright, so listen, I can't... Alright, so she has little things. That's for Roll Keeper. Yeah, because there's this very cool picture too. And they did the whole little like smoke machine effect, and then there's my fucking picture, dude. Like, that's so fucking cool. That is so cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't think she was gonna do that, but like, that's fucking awesome, because yeah, listen. Listen, Roll Keeper is a huge Kyrie Sane fan, but like, I'm also I'm also a very huge Kyrie Sane fan. Yeah, I've been a fan of her since her Stardom days. So I didn't even realize that because like I went over to show this picture and I was like, where the fuck did all these likes come from? I was like, because I remember only Rollkeeper liked it when I posted it, and I'm like looking, and I was like, oh shit. So very cool stuff. Very cool. As a photographer, that just makes me happy that like the actual person was like, oh, that's a cool picture. I'm gonna share it. But back to like the quick recap. So Gonzo, we looked at some NECA stuff. We looked at some wrestling stuff at the end. Some wrestling stuff. I couldn't have poor Jeff sit through me talking about wrestling stuff. So they showed some new elites, some new ultimates, some new ringside exclusive stuff like this whole wave. With John Cohn, the ref, Hornswoggle, whole Boogeyman, the prototype John Cena, which I am gonna buy this figure, but I only want it for this US title. So I only want it for this US title. And then the spinner belt and like the rest of the figure I'm gonna sell. Because I only want that. I only want the Cena because of this. Where is it? I only want it because I need it. I need that spinner belt for this Cena. This Ultimate Edition Cena. This is from WrestleMania 20. Yeah, from WrestleMania 20. He took on the Big Show, and he won the. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it was WrestleMania 20. Yeah, but they don't tell you the Big Show won it. Or they don't tell you the Big Show defended it. But yeah, the Big Show defended it. He won at WrestleMania 20. This was his first like singles title that he won. And then he took the US title and he turned it into the spinner. And then when he won the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania 22, he turned it into the spinner belt. That a lot of people hated. I loved it as a kid. I had a Jax replica of that belt. Like almost every one of my Jax John Cena's had that belt. And I lost every single one of those belts. Either I lost it or it broke. So and then they showed Elite Series 118. So we got the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. It's a cop for me. Tama Tonga, Tongaloa. I'm probably getting 2 of these. No, I am getting 2 of these. So then I can. I'm gonna do the Gorillas of Destiny face paint on both of them, or not on both of them, but on the second set. And then I'm also going to. I'm also going to take some sandpaper and I'm going to sand the hair off of both of them, and I'm going to get another. I'm going to get another Jimmy Uso Elite, and I'm going to glue the hair, the long hair piece that's on the Jimmy Uso. I'm going to get 2 of those hair pieces and I'm gonna glue it on both of these and do the GOD face paint for both of them. So then I have the long-haired versions of the Gorillas of Destiny when they used to wear the war paint. So yeah, So I'm getting that Jacob 2, the Tamatanga, Tangaloa, because that's great. This Ilisakoa, absolute dog shit, terrible. That coat looks like shit. Should have just sculpted it. Look at that. That looks fucking awful. That looks terrible. That's like a grandma's coat. Like, I don't know why they would do it in that fabric. They got Nia Jax. This is going to be the like chase figure, I think, which I also need this because this is WrestleMania 22 John Cena. So I need this, and I already have a McFarlane Tommy gun that I can give him from his entrance. So here he looks like he's going to flash somebody. But yeah, this is the whole wave. It hasn't gone up for pre-order yet. I think that's probably going to happen on Thursday, I think, when Mattel has the what's it called? Passing out didn't happen. Well, welcome back, Jeff. I'm just doing a recap because Gonzo popped in, and I felt bad because he said he missed it. And then the Ultimate Edition, this Jey Uso, the neck it's sitting a little too low. Easy fix though. I shouldn't have to fix it, but I can fix it, and I've fixed it on figures before. Easy fix. Otherwise, the Jey Uso is okay. I mean, I like the Yeet little vest he's got there. So this Drew, it's probably going to be a pass for me. I feel like, I don't know, his torso just looks weird. It looks strange. Like, I know Drew he's a pretty big guy. He's a pretty bulky guy, but he's not built like that. No one is built like that. So I don't know why they chose this torso and why they haven't retired this awful ass torso and just resculpted it is beyond me. It looks fucking terrible. But it is funny that he comes with this face and the fucking peace sign hands from when CM Punk got injured. And then this Jimmy Uso, it's okay. I mean, you don't necessarily need it. It's not one that you really need. You could just get the Elite 114 Jimmy Uso, and it's pretty much the same figure, I think. I mean, you don't get the extra heads and stuff, but I mean, it's kind of just on its own, doing its own thing. This Austin is fantastic. Probably the best Stone Cold Steve Austin they've made. I know it doesn't have like the beer labels on there, but I'm sure you could just get water slides and just put the decals on there. He comes with pointing fingers, which is fucking hilarious because he can't give them middle fingers. But yeah, this is from when he beat up Vince McMahon and got arrested. So yeah, I think he's got the new knee brace. He's got the jean shorts. He's got the tank top. And yeah, it's cool. I wish instead of them giving him like these pointer hands, I wish they gave him like a fizz effect for the beer cans, like when he slams them together and like the beer fizz comes out. That would be cool. So
I'm looking forward to that the thing and this Razor Ramon. If I didn't already have the first Ultimate Edition Razor Ramon in the purple, which was the Chase version, I would probably get this one, but I already have the purple one. I'm okay with it. I think I just need to get the extra hands again. But I think I have the extra heads and stuff like that, so I don't really need it. And then why? Look, is that so hard? Just make this face right here. We don't need Roman Reigns smiling. I mean, this is just, it's too much. And yeah, they have like these WWF Hasbro figures of, what was it, Diesel? Was it Diesel? The Great Buddha with the kendo stick. And Zeus for some odd fucking reason. And Shiki Baby, as we should absolutely get Shiki Baby in here. And yeah, people already have those ringside Road Warriors in stock, and these look great. These look fantastic and in hand. These look great. I wish I bought those fucking Dudleys, man. I still regret not buying those. But these look great. These look excellent, and people have already said these are Jazzwares. Technically Jazzwares figures, because they have the, you're able to pop them apart at the waist and do like pop and swaps. So, but yeah, these look great. These look fantastic. Oh god, this Lexus King looks fucking... Yeah, it's not a good head scan for him. It's not good. It's not a good head scan for poor Lexus King. He deserved so much better for, what's it called? But yeah, these look good. I mean, these look great, and in hand, these Road Warriors look good. So for all of you that bought those Road Warriors, they look good. I think World Keeper told me he bought 2 sets. I think one he's going to keep in the box and one he's going to open. So he's doing the Woody method of one to rock and one to stock. So yeah, and then they showed their like big rubber guys at New York Toy Fair, so they're doing Hawk and Animal. Is this what? Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's funny. Missy Hyatt and Rick Martel is fucking awesome. That is fucking dope. I wish Mattel could have made a Rick Martel, but actually they did like years and years and years ago, but I don't know what their I don't know what his Legends deal is under, if it's like in a state or something like that, but yeah, so we're also getting we're also getting FTR figures too. So so yeah, they come in like a VHS box, which is cool. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a set of these when they come out. But yeah, I think I burned like, yeah. See, I'm telling you. Tell you, Jeff is what's it called? Jeff, you're gonna be tired, bud. You're gonna be tired. You're dragging it in the morning, because I do the same thing, and I feel it in the morning. Yeah. Overall, kind of happy with what we got. I kind of wish that they did the Mattel stream tomorrow instead of Thursday, but oh well, that's how it goes. But I'm sure Monday I'll probably do another Unscripted and talk about whatever they showed, which is probably not going to be a lot. And hopefully I'll have another belt to show that I made, because right now I'm almost done with our TV title, which I showed a little bit earlier, and I'm working on 2 more titles. So yeah, so still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with our hardcore title, or our Extreme Championship, I think is what I was going to call it, but I don't know. But yeah, I did actually cut it up to make it look like the old hardcore title. So pretty cool the way that it turned out. So so yeah, I'm gonna probably figure that out tomorrow. Like I said, the lights turned out great. So if you can see right there, that's how bright those lights are for the entrance stage. So Alpha figured out how to do wiring. So that makes me happy, because I think the next project after this one is either going to be an entrance stage for our first pay-per-view, or it's going to be in a cyberpunk diorama for when the Edge Runners figures come out. So yeah, we're going to be a little bit busy. Yeah. I'm talking like The Rock. I'm talking like the Croc, because the Croc says this. The Croc says this. So yeah, I'm working on a lot of different projects right now. I think at this point, I'm just trying to keep myself busy, because man, there just is not really anything like out there right now that like in terms of figures, I think I'm good for right now. Oh, I didn't even show I forgot to show that stuff for fucking ZoloCon. I know we talked Toy Fair, but I forgot to show ZoloCon stuff. So let me go to the Find My Figures ladies real quick, which hopefully they go to DFW. I know they're trying to work on it. They're trying to get stuff done. So they showed some new stuff for Valorous. I think, did I talk about? Oh yeah, I did. I already talked about this. I already talked about that figure. World Keeper was the one I think that sent that to me. So yeah, we have some new army builders: Crimson Shadow Infantry, Ghost Operator, and the Maritime Corps. So these look cool. I don't think it's something I need now, because I still haven't gotten any of Series 5. I canceled all those pre-orders, and yeah, I didn't get any of that stuff. At least not yet. But the accessory stuff for Vanguard looks cool. So that looks cool. Then there was the exclusive, which congratulations to Woody. Woody got himself a gold helmet. So Woody pulled his first chase. Again, these look really good. In terms of the infantry and stuff. So cool. And the Seal Brigades. They look cool. I don't know. To me, I don't like the chrome helmets. So it'll be a pass for me. But, you know, for everyone that liked them, hopefully you got one or a couple. And, yeah. And if you think they're cool, then you know what? That is also cool too. Savage Crucible. Or no, this is Mythic Legions, excuse me. Great. I just wish they had just a bit more articulation. Just a little bit more. And then I would get into that stuff. Now Savage Crucible, I love Savage Crucible. I've talked to the Savage Crucible people when I went to Retro Expo down here last year, because they were one of the vendors, because Sparrow Toys couldn't make it. So there I was, in my Ghostbusters uniform, Proton Pack on my back, talking to the Savage Crucible people, who are also collectors, and very excitedly buying some figures for not only myself but also for my coworker who couldn't make that convention. And here we are looking at these beautiful figures. Death Dealer looks great. Who Man looks awesome. the dead Lemurian. This guy looks awesome too. I still need this guy. I haven't gotten him yet. Coco, I think is his name. This was an exclusive, which looks awesome. They had this guy when I was at Retro Expo, but I didn't get that one. I got the Nin Villamir was the one that I got, and I got 2 of the Shadow Slates. And these look fucking awesome. These fish people, those look great. I cannot wait for those. And I pre-ordered this guy too. But yeah, look at that. Look how fucking awesome. That is so cool that you can shine light through them. It's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get 2 of the Shadow Slates. I got the Royal Guard, and I got a Shadow Slate. But these are great. I love those. Oh shit, I didn't even show them. Fucking hell. My god, I didn't even fucking show these things. Sorry, people. Yeah, these fish people look great. Cannot wait for these. Cannot wait for these. These look fantastic. The Lemurians, which are like the reptiles, they're really cool too. I have a couple. I was gonna review them, but then I just ended up not doing it. But these look great. These look fantastic. So I'm excited for those. Classified stuff. So they showed the diver. They showed the weird, the claw. They showed which I think is slice and dice. Which these look really cool too. Or is that Beachhead? Who the fuck is that? I don't know who the fuck that is. I have no idea what that is. It looks like Beachhead, but I think it is Beachhead. Who the fuck is that? Quinn? Or is that Quick Kick? Who the fuck is this? I don't know who the fuck that is. I have no idea who that is. I thought that was Slice and Dice. Then they showed the sneak, which I'm sure a lot of people are excited for. Rock and Roll I have pre-ordered. I have a couple of the Vipers pre-ordered. I don't know if I'm gonna get this Snake Eyes because I already have 3 Snake Eyes figures already. Breaker, I am gonna pre-order him. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Crystal Ball, I think is this guy. I think that's him. Could be wrong. The helmet looks cool. Oh yeah, it is Crystal Ball. So yeah, I was right. Oh dude, Footloose looks cool. I like that. Frag Viper looks cool. Blowtorch actually looks cool too. Darklon looks cool. Law and Order. I'm excited for Law and Order. So that looks really cool. I'm sure Roll Keeper is probably gonna get Law and Order. I think this is probably like what, Super 7, I think. Oh yeah. Really need Super 7, I don't think. Was it Preternia that said the G.I. Joe shit was going up for pre-order? Yeah. So the Snake Eyes and the Polar Bear, the Cover Girl, which looks fantastic. She looks awesome. I will definitely be pre-ordering her. Flint, the Televiper, and the Firefighter go up at 1 p.m. Eastern, so that's 12 p.m. Central and 9 a.m. Pacific. Or no, today. I'm sorry. They go up today. So in a couple hours, these will be up for pre-order. Me personally, I'm going to go for Flint, CoverGirl, and I will be getting a couple of those Firefighters. Let's see. Oh, that's the crystal ball sack. I took time off to play with my action figures. Fuck yeah, dude. Kong is gonna fight a bear. Oh, that's crystal ball sack. I think a lot of people are gonna get him for the bear. Probably use the Snake Eyes book to make an articulated ninja. Give him a Valaverse accessory pack and a trooper head. It's not bad. But yeah, all those go for pre-order. So I'm gonna probably get a couple of Firefighters. And I'm gonna get CoverGirl, and I'm gonna get Flint. So those are gonna be the ones I'm going for. Because they're really the only ones I care about. Oh yeah, they showed these too. I forgot. Jazzer showed these total anime. So they're doing the Vigilante Deku, Shigaraki, and they're also doing Todoroki. And I haven't seen Hell's Paradise. I haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen. And this Kaiju number 8, I haven't seen either. So I have no idea. I know Ninja talks about it. And they showed some of the Jazzwares Fortnite stuff. They showed to see if there was any interest at all. Now here's my thing with the Jazzwares Fortnite stuff. The 4-inch figures, they were a lot of fun. I still have a whole bunch of them. Even the ones that trickled out, those new ones that trickled out before stores stopped carrying them. And I had a couple of the 6-inch ones. I know people were picking up the 6-inch ones during the pandemic because they needed fill-ins for classified. And they were fun figures. I mean, they're really fun. It just sucks that like their distribution is just really ass. And it was really ass when they were trying to get these in the store. And even after the pandemic, their distribution was ass, and so that's what played a part in killing the line. But it was also the fact that they were making characters that no one really cared about instead of making the popular skins. Or what they should have done was just go and make the what's it called? Go and make the characters from the beginning of the game, from chapter 1, and do all those seasons, and then do chapter 2 and do all those seasons, and then do chapter 3 and make all those seasons. That way you're not having to go from chapter 1 to chapter 2, or going from chapter 1 to chapter 3 to chapter 4 to chapter 5 to chapter 2 to chapter 6. You can just do them in order, because there were people that were playing at the very beginning. There's people that just started playing now. You know what I mean? And that encourages people, look, it's an action figure of the skin that I have in the game. holy shit, that's cool, let me buy it. And then that's how you get people hooked on the figures to support the line. And on top of that, they give you these little cards and you scratch the little code and you get a free item. So I mean, you know, it's just unfortunate that the line died because there was a lot of potential and they fucked it up. And they're also doing Avatar figures too, and these have soft goods. So they're doing Katara, Aang, and Zoku. I think was his name Zoku. So it's interesting, and they're doing FNAF because, of course, they're doing FNAF. It's popular. But what's cool with these is the fucking eyes glow. And they have like a little jump scare action, which is kind of cool. I would get the Mangle because Mangle was always my favorite because it was the more terrifying out of the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic robots. Because it's like a kit bash of all the parts. Because she was like her own animatronic and she looked like this, and then I think something happened and they just like kind of combobulated her into like all these different parts. So I think in the second game she like actually crawls through the vents like this, so it's pretty terrifying. Oh yeah, and this is what they look like without, you take all the parts off and they look like this. So, you know, it's kind of cool. And I also like the fact that you can like switch between these. So, like if you want like the old raggedy ass looking version of Freddy, you can just pop the pieces on here. These are fucking cool. I might get these from my shelf. Like these ones, like the kind of creepy ones, because I played FNAF. Like I played FNAF when it came out, so you know, I know the entire fucking backstory of FNAF. Because I mean that's what was going on at the time. It was like trying to piece together the whole story, and now the whole story is complete. But like that's so cool that it has the fucking glowing eyes. That is so cool. So, you know, if these are affordable and they're not super expensive, we're talking like maybe $10 a piece, 15, like 10, 12, maybe 15 a piece. They got me hooked on that stuff. And you'll probably see those get reviewed on the Horror Haven 96 channel is where those will get reviewed. They don't get reviewed on here. They'll get reviewed over there with all the other scary stuff. So anyway, though, you see I rambled on too much. I think Gonzo went to sleep. But yeah, I should have called this like probably like 30 minutes ago, but you know, I enjoy talking with you people. You know, I enjoy talking with you folks. I enjoy you you know, stopping by. And, you know, even though I don't consistently go through and make content consistently, you know, all you people come in and you support me, you bully me sometimes, but you know, no one viciously goes after each other, and I appreciate you for us being able to all act like adults, and be respectful to each other. So that's wonderful. But yeah, so listen, people, I appreciate you all stopping by. It's past 1 a.m. I'm going to try to knock out a little bit more work on these titles here before I crash out. And, if you'd like to support, I am mostly now I am now mostly posting on the 112 photography Instagram page. So I have a whole bunch of photography that I've put on here that were just some of my favorite photography that I've taken of figures, whether they were for reviews or they were just random pictures I took that I just really enjoyed. So, it's kind of like an evolution to me finding, new techniques, new lighting, and all that stuff. So, it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate you again for stopping by and letting me entertain you for over 3 hours. Like I said, if they show anything at the new at the Mattel little showcase thing they're doing on Thursday, I'll report to you on Monday. And yeah, and then also I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to open these and review them. So I have those, and yeah. Oh yeah. Also, one more thing. So for anyone that was curious about the knee pads that they sell on Figure Toy Company, they do actually scale with the Mattel figures, because I replaced the shitty knee pads on my CM Punk, and they're great. They're not like loose or anything. They fit really snug, and they're not like loosey goosey. So I will be probably doing that tomorrow too, replacing the fucking knee pads on this Macho Man CM Punk too, because he has the awful shitty knee pads. And oh yeah, I have to finish editing that too, that CM Punk review. Oopsie. But yeah, I appreciate you all stopping by. Yes, it is time for me to go. Well, not time for me to go memes. I gotta do some more customizing on these belts, and then I'll go memes. But yeah, I appreciate you all. Have yourselves a good night, and hopefully Mattel doesn't let me down on their reveals on Thursday. And don't forget, pre-orders go up in a couple hours for those classified series. So get the ones that you want, and if you don't care, then that's okay. But they're probably going to go hot and probably going to sell out. So anyway, that's it for me. Goodbye.